Okay, guys, before we move on to the next step, I noticed some spelling mistakes which I have corrected here. And these mistakes were mostly rather exclusively typo mistakes. Anyway, the next line of item is body part of the website. Let me first write the code. Body. So the body tag is like the main stage of your entire website. Whatever content you want your user to see, your heading, your text, your images, all of that goes inside the body. After that, we create a header on our website. Inside, and it should always be inside the body. The very first thing we are creating is the header. The header is top area of your site, the space that normally contains your logo, your website name, and your navigation menu. Basically, it's the identity and the first impression of your website. So, what is the first impression or identity of our website? It is name of your website, GreenLeaf Landscaping. Oh, I think I have made another spelling mistake. Landscaping, GreenLeaf. Oh yes, R is missing in green. So if you want, besides heading, you can also add a single line paragraph that explains more about the name of your website or what your website is about. But anyway, for the moment, we are going to skip it and we will start the navigation part of the website. First, let's get rid of this P, the paragraph element. So mostly the navigation part contains the unordered list or items, and the items of your website are like listed items like these are basically the menu items. You can say let's start name our first listed item. It should be a hyperlink reference. It will be services. Services. I'm putting hash sign. Hash sign is going to take me directly to the services section. Similarly, the next menu item is another spelling mistake. About section. This is mostly related to the business. What is the purpose of business and what services or goods they offer. Again, hyperlink reference. Contact us. So after once we have added the menu items, I think I should show you how the website now looks, because when you start creating the body of the web page, it starts appearing in the browser. So let's go and see it. So here we are. We have created the header part, and it was the very first heading that we created is the name of the website, Greenleaf Landscaping, and this is the UL. If you go back to the what do you say, the menu section, navigation part of the code, you we have created these three listed items: services, about, and contact us. So when you click, it's not going to work. The next step we are going to do is we are going to just decorate these items appearing on the web page in the browser, and we are going to style them and make them look more better. So let's go to the CSS coding. Okay, our HTML structure is ready. We need to give this header a clean, professional look, and for that we move to our CSS file. So here is the CSS file that we had created earlier. And first I'm gonna do is I'm going to reset the browser's default margins and padding. Let's start with the code. Margin margin 0, padding 0, and box sizing should be border box. Okay. This is also suggested by VS. So what does the purpose of this code is? The very first thing that someone notices on the browser is the formatting and appearance of the web page. And every browser adds its own spacing to elements that creates unnecessary gaps. And by adding this code, we have made everything clean and consistent. No matter which browser you are going to use, whether you're going to use Google or Edge, whatever kind of any kind of browser that you use, these settings will remain. This means that your website will have a constant appearance on any kind of browsing. Okay, I think I have made my point. So the next I'm going to do is select a consistent font for the whole part of the web page and website. The body part that includes the header and the hero section that we are going to discuss next will have the same font. So font family is, you can select your own choice as family font family, but I prefer Arial and sans serif. Later, if you want, we can switch to Google Fonts for a fancier look. But for the moment, I think that's the best option to go for. Sometimes auto suggestion. Oh. Okay. So The next thing that we are going to work on is the header part. What is the header part? That contains the name and logo. We'll use this heading as a logo, and the other part is the navigation items like services, about, and contact. Let me explain to you. This website we are going to make is a one-page website. Of course, it will cover 80% of the web coding concepts. But anyway, I have divided this web page or website into three parts: the services part, about, and contact. These will be appearing on the header section or top part of the website, and let's format them. So let's start coding with the header. We are going to use the display for this website as flex. Sorry, not the website, the header part. And the content justification will be spaces between. I think will be more aligned to the look of the with the look of the header part of the web page. We align the items as centered. Padding of the header should be, I think, yeah, 20 px and 40 px or 30. Yes, let's go for 40 px. Background color for the header should be, I've selected some color code. It starts with #2E8B57. Yeah. And the color of the font will be white. So this is where the header starts looking professional. I'm using Display Flex, which is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to arrange things horizontally. Justify content space between pushes the website name to the left and the navigation links to the right. I'm going to show you all of these things, all of these settings on the web page. Let's first finish this formatting codes or the CSS codes. Okay, so next thing what I did is I have added padding to give the header some breathing room, 20 px and 40 px. And finally, dark green background for the header. Because this is the reason for selecting this is for this color is because it aligns with our business theme, and the color of the text will be white. So the next part comes, let's format the navigation part. Navigation head unlisted, unordered list. So first, let's remove the underline. List style none. Display it again in flex mode. Gap between each line item is 30 px. And next we give settings to the section, that these sections, these hyperlink reference, we are going to give them some formatting, some style, some appearance. So again, text, let's remove the text decoration of the line items. White color with the white color will work with the green background. And let's make the listed items bold so they appear prominent. And that's it. Our header is now complete. We have a solid left side brand name, clean navigation on the right. Let us have a look at the web page. After adding these codes, and how do they affect the look of the web page? Let's go there. Okay, so without the CSS code, our website looked like this. And once we added the code, saved the code, the CSS codes. Keep in mind that I'm referring to the CSS codes. And once we applied this code and refreshed our file, our web page, and the looks totally changed. So now I think you understand how we have formatted the header part and how we have given it a professional look, a professional theme. So next we will be doing coding on the hero section, and I'm going to explain in the next step that what is a hero section, why it is important for a website, and how to format it and how to write its HTML code. So see you in the next video. Thank you.